Hello and welcome to this PHP tutorial on the switch statement. I am going to show you a new exercise on this because it is an important feature of PHP. Let's create the syntax quickly. The switch statement is a substitute for the if statement. It's a lot more neater and formattable choice, although the input is an expression. So now let's input the value of something and then let's save the value equal to this. Then we can execute the code if it equals or matches this value. It is not a comparison technique. So for comparing an if statement, for matching values and outputs that depend on the input, we are going to say switch. Let's start. Switch is the basic code for it. Let's put an expression in here. For example, I will say Alex here. Let's create a mini program and I will explain it as we go. Just like the if statement, we will put curly brackets here. Now let's look at the way to call each sort of check. We want to check the value here. Now we will put this in quotation marks. You can't have a number obviously. So what we type is case, the value of the case that we want to match. For example, Alex. Then we type a colon or a semicolon. And then the condition if the case has matched with the switch expression you have picked. So I will type echo, you have blue eyes. To end our case comparison, we are going to use break and a semicolon. Remember that we have used the semicolon here but not here. Now the second case. Let's see how to do it. I'll type Billy and echo you have brown eyes. Okay, and then break and semicolon. This is like an integrated if. That is, I could say if your name is Alex, then echo you have blue eyes, or else if your name is Billy, you have brown eyes. Probably for some people it's easy to do it this way. It's a lot more readable, but it's a matter of choice. Okay, we have got no more cases. I am just going to use Alex and Billy for this example. Here I will say default, which will echo out, I don't know what color your eyes are. Okay, we don't need a break after this because there are no more cases. Obviously, there's no break after it because there are no more options to choose from. Okay, so we have got a switch here. Let's give it a go. Now I'm going to replace this Alex here with a variable to build our program. So I'll type name equals and I will let you decide that. Then I'll say name here. So you see, this is how we incorporate a variable here. You should know how to do that by now. So let's start and see how this will work. You'll say switch, you'll take this expression which is equal to Alex. Basically, this is the case which equals to Alex and it will echo this. The break is to end it. If the name is say Rahul, the default will echo I don't know what color your eyes are. Okay, so let's try running this. Just to revise, we can see that Alex matches to Alex, matches to the output. What you can do is, you can enter as many lines of code here as you like. This break determines where the case ends. An if statement needs curly brackets to end a block. However, Here break determines the end of the block. These are called blocks, by the way. So let's change this to Billy and see what happens. You have brown eyes. Exactly what we determined here. Okay, now I'll change this to Kyle and refresh. I don't know what color your eyes are because there is no block that states Kyle's eye color in our program feature. So that's basically the switch statement. Try it out. Some people don't like using it. Some prefer using it. It's probably much faster than the if statement. It's easier to control. It looks a lot better. So really, it's up to your personal choice. Thanks for watching. This is Arvind for the Spoken Tutorial project signing off. Goodbye.